Hopefully that one just continued. She kind of just froze there on me. Bum bum bum. Well, I'm up and running again anyway. Hopefully that's a good autosave. Hopefully it's just after I did that quest. That'd be awesome. Where was I? Ah, bollocks. Fuck's sake. What can you do, huh? Maybe it's better if I jump up that way. I love the quests of waiting in screens until oh aye. They were the good old days, huh? Yeah, that's where everything bollocked for me. Hopefully that caravan quest pops up again. I can do that caravan quest. And we'll go over to the tavern first, isn't it? That's one of those prisoners. Then trade. And we'll sell some of this stuff here. This will bring it up a wee bit. Yeah, there we go. What's it called? Pop over to the tavern. Talk to your manor.
Yours is not a face, I know. What
I
is
have the
your
coast.
name?
Yeah. Yeah, it's your man who was doing all those deals and they kicked him out, so now he's looking for more fights. Right. And then I will pop over. It's your Tanner fella was wine press, and it was this guy. I'm sure it's this guy. Oh no. Caravan, okay.
Well now, stranger, peace.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you stay over here and then you wait for the enemy to go by. About the Irish painting of the samurai. Oh shit. There we go. About the Irish painting with the samurai armor. Was that actually a chief's armor? Massive debates about that one. I thought it was the painting. I believe he was. You see, that's also a theory as well. It's all speculation for the time being because we don't actually know what O'Neill's interpretation of it was, or the painter's interpretation, from my understanding. Because the thing is that they were genuinely buying armor from the Dutch at the time, you know, samurai armor and stuff, and we do have accounts in England of them having samurai armor. Now, did O'Neill wear samurai armor going into the battle of Boyne and stuff? Also very questionable. We just don't know. It's just in the painting, and the painting kind of fits in with, you know, various trade that was happening in the area. But as someone else pointed out, you know, maybe they were just chucking it in there. Like, ultimately, it's meant to be a symbol that represents O'Neill standing shoulder to shoulder with the Christians in Japan, because it's a Christian samurai set, you know. Because a lot of the Christians were being persecuted in Japan at the time. Formation.
Stand apart!
Move to that
Forward!
position.
Move!
Maybe a bit too low. Not perfect one either.
Give him hell!
Yeah, bit too. Go about here. Shit.
Forward!
And then I want you to go back. I'm getting too picky about this. You know what, at this point now, I want you to go shield
Raise
wall.
your shields!
Shit. Don't get my whack. Get you there. I've adventured way too much. Whoa! Where the hell did that second crowd come from? It's nomads who are coming out set. So these nomads are coming out hungry. What? Going over. We are winning though, that's the main thing, we are holding. Nice. That's what I like to see. Yeah, like everyone has this idea that Ireland at the time was completely cut off, and that doesn't seem to be the case, really. Like, that we do actually have a much more complicated situation. Like, I'm not turning around and saying, oh, you know, Ireland, you know, people were running around and running off to Africa and doing all kinds of stuff, but at the same time, especially from a trader's perspective, Ireland seems to be very much connected with the wider world around them, like. Bum. Right. Hopefully my game doesn't collapse again. We'll save it anyway. Yeah. Obviously grab that. Ooh. Some juicy things though, that one. Spear. I think I want a spear. Yeah, I think I... Oh, yeah, that's grand. Okay. Light horse. Oh, yeah, that light horse. Oh, yeah. It's much better. Oh, right. Can I not equip that? No? Maybe I can't. Guy's equipment isn't great, is it? Actually, back to my character, actually. Actually, that's grand. So you have a horse. A horse, a horse, a horse. My kingdom for a horse. How are you keeping, Jim? My kingdom for a horse. Yeah, he seems to have all the basic stuff as well. Just put on an old hoodie on him. What does she have then? Oh, right. Ay, ay, ay. Leather shield. Nice. Our warband is getting along grand. You know that? It's starting to get places. Could do we're getting into a lot more places, but you know. Right. Close that for now. I have a bit of money to spend now. Head back up. Make sure to save it now this time. Especially after what happened there. I'm good. I hope everybody's doing well here. Oh, I. Oh, look, she didn't crash. So some fur, make some money. God, they're giving away those horses now. Maneuvers 57. Hit points go slightly down, but only by 10. Pack mount. What's the difference between a pack mount and a mount? Criers riding 20. What's my riding skill at? My riding skill. Character. Riding. Oh, but my riding is at 20. That's grand, so. There's some riding there. Jim, what's your riding skill at? Jim, what's your one-handed skill at? Huh? Have you been using your one hand lately, huh? I was just wondering just how many saffron would be seen. Surely not all of the... Well, that's more 16th century. Before that, there doesn't seem to be, yeah, as you said there, seems to be going off more of Fergus Kelly's early Irish law thing of people having different grades of colour. Yeah, traveller. Oh, I'll get them kids in there. Marine. Horse would be handy, alright. Rain skill by Turu, charity, pony. Yeah, I'll pick one of these for the time being. It's not too bad for my wallet. Yeah, it's not bad. The old sacks, huh? Legendary pirate. Nordic axe. I wouldn't mind an axe. What do I have? I have a sword instead. My sword's not bad right now. We picked up a pretty decent axe early on, didn't we? Dun, 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 dun. But I kind of like the sword I have now. I don't think it's a very bad sword. Ooh. One of my favorite shields. The one that's been causing all the arguments. But I think I'm grand shield-wise. Mostly looking at my armor. Quite expensive, 6,000 for the lordly one. The old Targe shield. Dun, 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 dun. Javelins, 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 javelins. Bum, 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 bum. It's a good old-fashioned helmet. Not bad either. I'll probably just go for some Nordic place. I have to force to do it. Heavy cloak. 300 quid as well. What heavy cloak looks like? Is that stupid looking or tartan cape? These shoulder pads are actually not bad. It's 500 though. Not really great. Oh, good body armor though. Funny. God, I hate the fur stuff. Get over it. Ooh, that's not bad, but that's going up to top. How about we just get regular mail first? But then I have a feeling if we go up north, we could get some mail for free. I'm thinking about traveling up north. Having a look to see if there's any decent mail in here, but I haven't seen any mail actually. Huh. So you're on your day off now, is it? Horse armor does go up slightly. It kind of balances out everything else, isn't it? Yeah, grab that. And shit. Equip that and also equip this. Yeah, it's much nicer. And do you know what? We'll sell that. Sell this as well. So I paid 100 quid. I don't think they'll call me in. Oh Jesus. Are they that way right now, calling people in when they don't want to? Very bad, isn't it? They have no mail. That's the only thing they're missing is mail. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see any mail in there whatsoever, actually. Plenty of Gammonson. What the hell's fur armor? I think they mean Gammonson. Gammonson is what they mean. Also more Gammonson. It's just ugly, ugly, ugly looking Gammonson. Highland tartan with chest plate. Aha. That's weirdly enough, not as good as my pirate leather armor. Very bad. How am I for money? I could probably pick that up actually. This time of the year, they'll call me in more because, yeah, my wife is very bad as well. Been kept in over. Highland mail shirt. Ah, that's more of what I'm into. But weirdly enough, pirate leather armor is holding in there, but might pick that one up. Kilt over plaited leather. Ooh, don't like those fantasy ones. Let me have a quick look. I'll probably not pick it up, but let me have a look. It's not bad actually. Very Gallowglass inspired, isn't that? I'd have to do jobs around here though. I might go with this one. Change the shoes for sure. Yeah, that might keep me content for a while. And that's not bad armor actually. Better than your armor for sure, like. What's this guy doing kicking about with that armor? Bum bum bum. Do you know what? You can just sell that. Oh shite. Okay. I just want to sell this before I do anything else, but I have to quickly get myself some money on the go. Money on the go. Ah, not bad. I want to change a few bits and babes, obviously. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Villagers have no other job. I need money. You need to pay me money. I need to make money. Is there any other work? You've got a silly job that gets me in trouble. Ariel? Go to tavern. Tavern has no work either. Okay. Go outside for work. I'll work my way over here. Hopefully another tavern job or something. Oh. Make sure you don't escape. Where you at? Looters. Somebody catch a hold of him. Shit. Ah, you fecker. I know very well I consider. There we go. Okay, a little bit of trouble, but sure, fecker. Engage.
To enemy!
There's some chaplains in there. I still have catch up to the last 3 minutes. I think actually, Jim, I think I don't know why that's more of a YouTube problem than my problem. The fact that it just cuts off like that on you. Because first off, you've got the old lag, which you know is to be expected. But then it just cutting off on you like that. I think that's more of a YouTube problem. Nothing I can do about that, like, to be fair. This kid's not bad, actually. I'm not a huge fan of this scaler. Any stuff you can sell? I don't think so. I was wasting my fucking time. Alright. It's not a problem, it's just happening. I usually go back and watch last minute. Yeah. Why is there no work around? Tavern. That's my prisoners. Ooh, not bad money for prisoners though. You get better clothes and everything. I might travel up north and see if there's work up there. Seems to be lack of work in the old Celtic lands. I might go up to the Viking areas, see if there's work and stuff up there. Right, I suppose we'll be moving our warband up north. Where am I? Yeah, we'll make our way up that way. Actually, just back the way we came. A pack of looters. Looters! I tell you, my warband eats up money like there's no tomorrow. I'll murder some more people anyway. On the road, my warband goes out to commit murder. Bum bum. There's some nice buttons there. I'm just pressing some of these buttons and see what we got. Nice fine Celtic man and his horse. Where's the enemy at? Might as well go off and engage. Engage.
Onward!
Oh, there they are. Steady off. Everybody throwing everything at you, sure. I'm a pretty big fan of the American. Oh, that's grand. Oh, the boys are already wiped. Another one, and oh, they have bits and bobs, but none special. Let's sell that on anyway. Right, we'll keep marching, so it might actually pop inside here. Pop back in again. Before moving off to the next settlement. How are you keeping, by? How's the men of Ulster? I might get a drink of water there, actually. Go over to the trade. Sell this, and then keep marching up. I'll go up to the Swedish territories first, and then I'll up into the Taverner. Oh yeah, ransom a prisoner. Grand. Just give us a second there, I'll go get myself a drink. The horses in the video look like small compared to the people. They are quite small in medieval era though, to be fair. Horses are quite small in medieval era. Just give myself a drink, give us a second. Alright. Oh, dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, medieval horses were quite small from my understanding. Haven't done a deep dive into it yet, but I should do. Where are we now? Right. Where are we going next? Yeah, we'll head this way. 1 second. Mostly trying to get over to. And do you need a boat? That's kind of funny though. Let me see. Huh. Why did they have that faction so high up there? So strange to me, like why couldn't they have these two factions? Like, who are these purple people in that group there? Like, they could have just had these two factions. Why are they gone into 3 factions? And then they could have had the Holy Roman Empire and then I don't know, some Balkan faction. It's funny that there's so many Byzantine factions, like. I need to bump into some looters now and start problems. Unless there's a quest inside here. Oh no, you're grand. Do any of these places have any quests? Free meat. Your men spot several deer in the outskirts of the village, a rare thing in a land where meat and hides are valuable. The village tell you that there was an unusual crop this year, while the fear of bandits persists. They invite you to shoot a few deer, as there will be plenty to go around anyway. And the beasts are crops. Free meat and a bit of fun. Practice for your men. Sound the hunting horn. A bunch of loud hunters will scare the game away and probably injure themselves. Let your scout bag an animal or two while the rest of your party march ahead. Hunting requires practice. You've got. I will go for the first one. Nice. More looters. Any real company around to fight? Then it's turned into a harsh winter. Oh, who's writing to me now? Norden. You're to work as a mercenary, paying. Ooh. The Northern Empire. Sure. What's that one mean? Shield do I have? Oh, I dropped my shield, okay. Isn't there a guy with a job around here that needs to get done? Oh, there he is. We picked up about another inch or two. Lake effect. Snow here. Where so you're proper in winter now, is it? Alright, so we have to find a proper way around. How'd you get up there, I wonder? Not this way, no. I tell you, it's cold in the winter, isn't it? Mysterious. When I remember it in the... I'll give us a second there. Can I go inside? Oh, your man's just there, Roger.
Peace to you, stranger. What is your name?
I have a bit of dispute with this lad. I recently purchased the right to graze my cattle in the nearby pasture. There's nothing like an old cattle feud anyway. They claim that I don't have the right to graze my cattle in that field. That village land can't be bought and sold like that. But look, I spent my silver. I want to get it back. Meanwhile, I can't afford to wait. I need someone to ride along with my herdsmen, and my cattle can gaze, and one way or another, even it means violence. I can't let my herd just be... Right, I have no problems doing that. You love with a good old cattle rage, you can't beat it. I'll put my horse there. Right. There he is. Going on with your manor and his cattle. Nothing like a good old cattle raid anyway. You could easily just go over and attack it. You can't take... I scared him off easy enough, didn't it? I lost a trait, did I? Alright, right. Am I at war with? Am I at war with someone else? Because they hired me as a mercenary. Bum. I won't do that. That's not what I wanted. Can I just click on that? There we go. Turn that off. And anywhere else that needs to be turned off? No, it's grand. The snow only bothers me when I have to push. Yeah. Especially with your own bare hands. Yeah, pop over there. Oh, who's these more looters? I tell you what, it costs bloody money to run an army, doesn't it? Oh, it didn't take long for them to give up, did it? He's got some more food on the go. Dun. Who are they at war with? Politics. Armies. Diplomacy, that's what we want. So I'm mercenary for the northern, that's western. So we have the Mongolian group for a short these days. Oh, I. Who am I mercenary with? Oh, right. Well, I have no problems fighting with whoever, like. Ah, right. But who am I at war with? Oh, they're just at peace with everyone. Roger. I suppose it's alright to have their protection anyway. At least I'm with them for a short period of time. And getting paid a bit of money. Paid a bit of money to go and protect our borders. Also helps me get through their land. 1 second, where am I? Yeah. And you go attack more looters. There's plenty of enemy around there. Still not much work about, is there? I wonder.
Peace to you, stranger. Though, if you come any closer, I may stick a knife in your belly, as one cannot be too careful these days.
I'll tell you, it's fine tale, full of adventure. Once I made a fine living in the Empire, stopping merchants on the roads and asking them for a bit of change. But there was one less there, beautiful as the moon, just as the cold, and she was undoing? What was she up to? Courted, oh, right. Courted by the Imperial. Perfect, but I thought I could do better than that. With my talking, I brought her the pick of my rings and finance and asked her to pass the evening with me. She agreed eagerly enough. There was wine and talk, but too much wine, and I slept off. Then when I woke up in the morning, I did and hoovers and clattered outside, and perfect, up a file of horsemen, and away they took me to the town to be hanged. Blessed be the gods. Happened that my cousin Aid was in the guard, and he sprung me that night from a pinch, and together we went roaming around the countryside. But a passing migrate decided they weren't parting with his purse, and pulled his blade rather than handing it over like the sensible lad. I took him down, but now before my poor Aid, my brother, was butchered. See now the price of a woman, huh? Most unlucky indeed. So here I am now, drinking to my poor cousin's memory, and looking for a bit of honest work. Well, it needn't be too honest, if you know what I mean. I suppose I have a few skills that might be of use among other things. If you ever happen to acquire any contraband you wish to sell, I reckon I can find a spot good for the price in the markets. You could say perhaps that I can go between jobs right now. So if you, by any chance, are looking to hire, well, I'm open for discussion. I can see someone like you in my company, alright. Ah, fair enough. The only problem though is I can't afford you. I actually have to... let me get back to you. Because I wouldn't mind him in the company, alright. Quite handy. But, yeah, I need more money. Right. There's no one at work. And all I got was bloody looters. And the boys are gonna run up the fucking thing anyway. They're all just surrendering. The kingdom of the side is not much of What do you mean by that? I have no clue what that meant. My lord, what I said about our wages being paid on time. Ah well. Jesus. He's not half wanted to build a military force. Far off. 1 second. Actually, those forest bandits might make me a bit of money. Actually, I didn't mean to, but you know. Good thing they bumped into me. Wouldn't mind an old fight. Right. And engage.
Advance!
Interesting terrain around here, isn't it? Blow lads over. I think we practice with an old thing, because I've been using the sword so much, I'm more used to the sword. Jesus, the boy's hacking away.
Die!
I'll hop off my horse and just have a fight. That blew him over. More stuff. That's always good. And I always need more money. There's bandits this side. Hopefully will get me a bit of money. Try to pay off a few of my bills. Alright. So going around that bridge was a problem anyway. This army is so costly. Military forces up there. Hideout spotted. Where's this hideout? Oh yeah, I see it. Send in troops to clear that out. Oh, we're back in the money. Did they have like brass knuckles or anything like that in those days? I wouldn't say brass knuckles. You can always just have a dagger and stab someone in the face. I don't think brass knuckles become a thing until going into the recent years. Because even those, God, what are they called again? Oh, the covers for the shield that the Jacobites have. Not shield, the cover. Unless you say gauntlets. Gauntlets, you can punch with gauntlets. People do punch with gauntlets, like. So I suppose gauntlets would be the closest. Yeah, I'd go with gauntlets. You know what the knights have, like. Click on that. There you go. And then go back to the boys. Oh no. Here, I clicked on that so you'd start moving. I realised you were just going to sit in your ass. Hold up. 1 second there. 1 second there. Oh. This is the end of them. I heard of the Irish in this are Breton. I wouldn't say Bretons. They're all put under the Brittany thing. Bretons now are completely different again. Because Brittany's in France. I think that's the military force I have to join. Hopefully they put me under their thing.
Your pardon. I did not.
Do I click on that one? How do I join? Oh yeah, there we go. No, hopefully it's not burning into my arm and leg as he patrols around. Because all he wants to do is patrol around. So hopefully it goes under their food as well. No, I'm still getting bounced. That ain't good. I need money. And if he's patrolling around and I'm not making any money, that's not good. I'll have to start making cutbacks. What the hell? This army's costing too much for me, like. Or are they at war now, are they? Who supposedly has work for me? Oh, whatever. It's funny watching morale drop. Ah, fuck off, so. I don't care, like. Yeah, that's grand. Why does it keep switching to this? I don't care. Building siege camp. I better get a lot of money and loot over this one, like, do you know? Alright. Oh, enjoying this attack. It's about time. Boys excited now for their own siege. Get the old battering ram up. Let's see what we need to get done. Bum, bum. Great to get an old siege up and running. As an old mercenary. Jeez, they're killing a good few, aren't they? Look at that. Oof. Wild. Hopefully none of those rocks hit me. On the side, hopefully nothing can hit me here. Whoa. Scary stuff. Especially when you're told to hold formation. Jesus. Boys are getting hits there, aren't they? Ooh. Boys firing away on a good old siege, can't beat it. That's alright. Squeeze in there and let me have room. Let me off. Move my horse up to the side. Oof. Higher. Higher again. Take out my old sword at least. Ooh. They wrecked out, didn't they? If anything else they can send up. Oh, how they've broken in anyway. Should they broke in, sure. Get in there and get some killing done. Nice goal in there. Come here. What happened to some of these lads? I just started swinging. All these Romans look like Romans to me. There. Let the boys sort that out. I need to pick up a shield to give them ass. Any shields about? Oh, did you just pick up that shield on me? That's just one-handed. I can't tell who's who. It's still dirty Romans to me, like. Man, wild. Oh. Well, that's the end of that one. Hopefully now I'll get paid enough money to pay my troops. We took an old prisoner out. We got 8 prisoners, so we can sell a few. We need to buy new kit for my guys as well. Prisoners. Chuck that in there. Nothing special, sadly. Although, that's fine for my clothing. This looks like it's better than the shitty tunic I have. Yeah, it is. That other tunic is so bad. I really don't like it, like with the weird leather apron on, like. Go to Lord's Hall. See if there's anything there. Anybody got an old quest for me, no? I thought there was somebody who was meant to have a quest for me. I don't see anyone on a quest. Oh, alright, that one's got a quest. Hopefully it's not something stupid. Go far, far away and talk to so-and-so. I'm good. I don't need to go far, far away and talk to so-and-so. Oh, my buddy, yeah, it is. It's your brother.
I did not catch your name.
Bum bum bum. Fair enough. Oh, okay. This guy needs to give me money. Not bad, like. But we do need to go into a settlement so I can make money. Whoa. Big massive army against big massive army by the looks of it. You want me to get over there and siege while there's already a force behind us? And how are we expecting to win this one? Oh, okay. This is getting strange. I thought the military was looking to pay us. Yeah. Why does this keep switching over? Okay. Right. Definitely not a good situation. Defensive ring around the range troops. Fair enough. Whoa. Can I not pick that up, no? Once you pick up the banner. A lot of enemies about. Just slightly. Ooh. Yeah, get over that one. Charge! What am I charging? That protective ring didn't work. Better go there. Just boys are taking shots like no tomorrow. Not the best situation to be in. At least I killed him anyway. Good night. Oh, right. Not for my character anyway. Still might be able to win this, maybe not. Wow. Definitely going on over there. No, sure. Blew me out of it with the arrows. Ooh, it's plenty of arrows. This is quite good though. Jeez, those arrows are something else. Did I get him? I did. Don't know if I killed him though. Those arrows are nasty. Oh, we are losing bodies like no tomorrow. Anyway. Shit. Killed something. Before I got killed myself. Yeah, man. Funnily enough, still very 50-50. There's still a chance my side could win. Turning into a bit of a bloodbath now. And those arrows. numbers though. So that. Oh, aye. Use those arrows or something else. Oh. Go around and plow into him again. Yeah, they're starting to fight back alright. Oh, bless you with my weapon there. Got him. Oh, I gotta get knocked down. Bring me back into fight. But yeah, depending on their wealth, how much money they had and stuff, they had multiple horses, alright, and multiple sets of armor as well. Not so much in this era, because this is meant to be set during the 11th century. But when you get into the likes of the 15th century and stuff, when you've got like full plate armor and stuff, then you see lads with multiple sets of armor. In this one they have multiple sets of horses just because they would have, as they're crashing in there, killed the horse by accident and stuff. You know yourself, like. So they would have purchased multiple sets of horses. And then as we go into the era of full plate armor in the 15th century, then they would have had, you know, multiple sets of armor and stuff, depending on the situation. Still could win this. Trying to put something over us. Nah, I think they're starting to fight back. This is not a bloodbath. Flying around. Logistics of that would be mental, like there would be cost a fortune. Yeah, it really does. And it also depends on the conflict, because obviously there's solutions to each conflict. Like Recovery House always blowing my mind. Yeah, it definitely is a huge topic. Like. So I suppose you're more into the military history of the French. The French would definitely, when it comes down to... Okay, I got blown over. You'd be looking into French history. The French are there, when it comes down to cavalry and the best cavalry in the world, you'd be looking into the logistics of the French for sure. Yeah, that wasn't going to go our way from the start. Alright, that's not good. That's definitely not good. But captured by the enemy force. Oh Jesus Christ, that's not gonna go good for our side. I'm just taking on as a mercenary. That should be easily, they should let me go. That's not looking good for the side to hurt me, like. that's definitely not good. That was insane. That was an even bigger bloodbath than the other one. Are they raising another military force, or I wouldn't know about that. I'm a prisoner. Am I still a prisoner? After painful days of being dragged about as a prisoner, you find your chance and you escape. How many? I don't even count as a soldier, would you believe it or not? Oh, there you go. How am I supposed to get up there? I'd definitely be looking to avoid whatever I come across anyway. Oh, bollocks. Fuck off. I'll put up some kind of fight. There's 16 of them though, so I don't know, we'll see what we can do. So I don't like that. I should have really got myself a sword. I mean, shield. Well, that's definitely not good. I tell you, it's not a good day. Not a good day at all. Captured twice on my way out of the enemy territory, like. Looks like a picture of Jesus. That doesn't matter. They're both enemy sites. I need to get out of the enemy territory, like. Between the bandits and the military, like. In that local area. That I'm enemies with. Just living a harsh life with these fucking bandits. Accept offer? Nah, refuse. I'll escape in my own time. Plus, I still need to recover. Although my character doesn't seem to be recovering whatsoever under this. At least when I was with the military, it wasn't too bad. The interesting life of being a prisoner. What's this? Right. Is that the same group attacking me again? Oh.
Your pardon. I did not.
Bum, bum, bum. Is there any military force around here I can join? I still need to go. Do I need to go up that way? Oh yeah, the bridge now. Okay. Where am I? See if I can recruit some troops. How much money do I have? Actually, do you know what? That's all tomorrow's problem. Okay, so tomorrow is the 12th. I'll be back on tomorrow around 10ish. Then do another live stream and all that kind of stuff. And Saturday then, well, Friday night for you guys, I'll be jumping on with Mihal and Owen. And we'll be talking about Irish families and dynasties. So we'll be covering that on Friday night for you guys. I think that's it for now. Next week, obviously, I'll be back on with Rachel on the Friday for sure, where we set up a little GoFundMe for me and see if we can get some money to go get some clothes organised for me, some 15th century clothing. But other than that, guys, thanks very much, and Slán go Alia.